Hi foodies, and welcome back to my channel. Now, as everyone knows, Easter is coming up very shortly at the end of this week. So I've never done this before, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. But I'm going to try and do my own Easter eggs. Now, I couldn't get an Easter egg mould in time, so in Dealz or your Poundland, I found this cake mould, and as you can see, it's got bunnies and carrots. Now, I'm not going to use it like that. I'm going to cut these out, leaving the thing intact. I'll show you anyway, because then I can do them individually, and I can, what if I have in mind. Now, I know there's a chocolate bar that's recently come out, Cadbury's Biscoff Dairy Milk thing. I know a bit of Munch did a review on it, so if you want to see what he thinks about that, go and check that out. I tried it last weekend. My son bought it and he gave me a little square. I tried it. Now, me personally, I don't like Biscoff, but I didn't even taste the Biscoff. Now, he said at the time he didn't, but when he got home, he had he put it in the fridge, and then when it came out, it was sort of harder, and then he could taste it. So I don't know if it, because the bar, it wasn't soft, but it wasn't hard anyway. So on that note, I'm going to be doing mine in Biscoff. So I've got the biscuits. I'm going to crush these. And as we know, every Easter egg has something inside it, whether it be jellies or chocolate bar. Well, I found these Biscoff creams, so I'm going to put one of them in. I don't think I'll fit more than one, but I'll put one of them in just as a little treat before I close it up. I got 2 bars of milk chocolate. And then obviously we have a wrapping, so I'm going to use kitchen foil for my wrapper. And then just as a decoration, I'm going to put some of this string on it, and then one of these gift bows. So, and I'll also be doing a review on my new hob, which I got from Lidl's for €35. Now, I have been playing around with it for a little bit, and it's super fast. It's literally super fast. So I'm going to have to be very careful with this because I don't want to burn the chocolate. So let's get cracking, let's get cooking. So this is what it looks like. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I've already got water in my pan, and I'm going to just break some chocolate up in this pan before I turn this on, because as I said, it's an induction hob and it doesn't take long to heat. In fact, it only takes seconds. So we're just breaking the chocolate up now. Now I'm only going to use 1 bar for the time being, see how far that gets me. So now we put this on. As you can see, there's different presets on it. Now, I haven't used all presets yet, but I'm going to put this on the kettle one. I'm going to turn the temperature down because okay, we've got an error. Try again. and we turn that down to 600 because, as I said, I don't want the chocolate melting, and this won't take long. And it also has a timer on it if you need the timer. Now these Biscoffs come in little packets. Which we will break up into the chocolate when it's melted. So I'm going to unwrap some of these. As I said, I've never done this before. But I thought chocolate and Easter eggs can be so expensive if you've got a big family, a lot of children, even adults. And you might not always find the flavour or whatever you want in them. So you could do this. You could use white chocolate, dark chocolate, vegan chocolate, vegetarian. It's entirely up to you. Now I have got that on low because I don't want it to burn. So when that's melted, I will bring you back. So okay, my chocolate didn't turn out as well as I expected. I don't know if it's because I added the Biscoff, but that's what it looks like. And then I did the carrot. Now I'm hoping that I've left enough space to leave it so I can hollow it. I might have to hollow it out a little bit. Now I did 2 of the carrot ones, there's the other one. And I did 2 of the rabbits, there's the other one. I'm going to put these in the fridge and let them go hard. I might have to hollow them out a little bit. Yeah. But oh well, we'll live and learn. So when we go to the next bit, I'll bring you back. So as you can see, I tried to hollow it out. You could put a few sweets in there. I'm not going to be able to fit, unfortunately, one of these in there. So, and that's what the Biscoff cream looks like if you haven't seen them. So the thing we're going to do is hopefully okay, that one's broken slightly. No harm, we can fix it back together again. So that's both the ears come off. Brilliant. So what we're going to do is stick these ears back on. So I've just got some chocolate melting here. I'm going to stick them ears back on. Okay, disaster with the bunnies. The other ones, so they're in the fridge again. I've glued them together. Well, glued them together. I put chocolate on them. Hopefully this doesn't happen to these ones. Now gently. Now, there's your carrot. And there's your other half, the carrot. Now what I'm going to do is put some chocolate on them. Just around there. As you can see. And there's your Easter egg. So that only takes a couple of seconds to dry. And then what we're going to do is take some tin foil and we're just going to measure it out, so the same there, and about there. Making a botch job. There's your Easter egg. And then you want to get some of this. Whoops. And we'll tie it. Bring it around again here. Oops. And then if I can get the paper off this bloody thing. I'll bring you back in a minute. And there we have that. Our carrot Easter egg. Now I'll do the same to the bunny one when that's done. So as I said, there's homemade Easter egg. Not a brilliant job. Best I can do. It's just an idea. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to watch out for tomorrow's video. I'm going to be doing a live at 6 PM and I'm going to be doing a 50 nugget challenge. And that was challenged to me by the Takeaway Boys. So until the next one, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.